Okay, hello. Hey guys, it's Brianna. Welcome back. Oh my gosh, I missed that. Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Brianna, and today's video, it's not really a proper normal video I do, but basically you need to ignore this freaking pitbull. I was just attacking it, so that's why it looks all goofy. This is just I guess it's just an update because I haven't posted in a second. Also, I do have some videos coming out, so yeah, nobody even watches them, but it's okay. But maybe if you are watching this, you can go watch them. We got Seabreeze vlog coming up. I have the recording of it all done. It's sadly it's only I think it might be 10 minutes long. And there's a 3-minute clip in there of me just talking. And then I also ended up forgetting something. Oh, well, I'm gonna add an audio thingy in there. I'm not gonna tell you what I mean. But, yeah. So that might make it longer. I'm sorry, this is really making me angry. Okay, and then, I'm going to the fair, because it's gonna be Kelsey's birthday soon. And as you guys know, did I film it in 6th grade? I don't know if I filmed it in 6th grade. I don't think I filmed it in 6th grade. Wait, no, I think I did. I know I filmed it last year when we went to the fair for Kelsey's birthday. I don't know if I filmed it the year before. I feel like I did, but I can't. I don't know. I guess I'm sorry, guys. I have no videos to post at all. Literally the entire summer I've done nothing. Literally, okay, there's probably people out there who've done less than me, but literally I think this is the last month of summer vacation for me, unless you would include the last 8 days or the first 8 days. Is it the 8 days? I don't know. Something amount of, it's 8 or 9 days of September. On the 8th or the 9th, that's when we start school, something like that. Guys, I pulled an all-nighter. I'm not functioning right now. I can't, my sleep schedule is actually so bunched, and I keep switching up, so I'm gonna continue what I was saying, and I have to go check because I don't remember. Okay, so yeah, this entire summer, I've literally pretty much done nothing. This has been the most boringest summer of my entire life. I've literally, okay, so beginning of the summer, I don't think I did anything really. I think I had a sleepover during, no, I didn't have any sleepovers, I don't think, during June, after school ended. School ended June 16th. I don't think I had any sleepovers. I don't remember. I might have had one. I don't think so, though. No, I didn't. I went to the movies with Kelsey once. I don't know if that was in June, though. I think it was in June or late June. It was in June, yes. Okay, so it was sometime after school started. And then the 23rd, I went to Seabreeze for a school trip because we had one, even though it was after school, but it was before after school, when school was ended or whatever. I went to a field trip for school. I don't know if you would really count that because I was going. I would have went if it was in school. But okay, so yeah, I went to the movies once. That's one day. I went to Seabreeze field trip. Yeah. Then July, on the 4th of July, or on the 3rd of July actually, I hung out at this place that they were doing fireworks. I hung out there with Silas, my boyfriend, and then Kelsey and Addie. I hung out with them for the beginning, and then I went and I hung out with Silas. And then I had a sleepover once in July, sometime after that. No, okay, sorry, I'm mixing things up. I had a sleepover once. I had a sleepover once after that, and it was at Kelsey's house. I'm pretty sure. Right? Yes, it was at Kelsey's house. And then a bit later, I'm pretty sure we had one at Addie's house. I think that, yes, okay, that was also that month. This month, I've done nothing. So that means I've hung out with my friends. If I'm not including the school field trip. That's like 4 times. That's not a lot at all. Like, like, dude, it's not even like a week of doing anything fun. Like, it's like, I've literally, besides that, all I've done is sit in my room. Nothing else. I don't go anywhere to do anything. My friends are always either busy doing something else. I can't go to their house. They don't want to come to mine. And also my mom wasn't letting them come over. She wasn't letting me go to anyone's house unless I cleaned up a bunch. And the way I clean is I clean in depth, so it takes me a really long time. See, the way my sister cleans, my mom will accept the way she cleans. It's like this. I was talking to my therapist about this. It's like when you just like throw a bunch of your like dirty clothes or whatever under your bed, and it looks clean. Me, I'm gonna make it clean, so I'll spend so long making it clean, and then I'm just like, okay, I don't want to finish this in one day, or I can't finish it in one day because I get so tired. So like I just end up like, my mom will either get mad and she'll be like, okay, you can't go unless you do it all today, or I'll just like not want to do it. It's just, if I don't do it in one day, I can't. Yeah, that's pretty much it. But she let me have a sleepover. Oh yes. So it's actually been 5 times. She let me have a sleepover this month with Kelsey. Kelsey came over. So fun. Yeah. But besides that, I really just sat in my room. And I've called Silas majority of the days. Especially in the beginning. We're like calling all the time. We still call all the time, but it's just like, he's getting his room done, so it's like, yeah, blah. Because he calls on the Xbox normally. But he doesn't have that right now, or something, I don't know. But like, yeah, so, most boring summer of my life. Like last year, it was a bad summer, but it was not as boring. This is the most boring summer ever. In my entire life, ever. Like, out of every summer I've lived, obviously, I'm including the ones that I'm like conscious in. This has definitely been like the worst one, the boringest one, the one I've done the least. 2 summers ago, summer 2024, best summer of my entire life. Yo, I really wanted to recreate that this summer, but I guess that's not gonna happen. Also, ignore how my like lashes look. I know. Okay. But yeah, so yeah, there's gonna be a vlog where I'm at the fair. There's a Seabreeze vlog. And then for school, I'm gonna try either making like a get ready with me, or just like I'm gonna try making a get ready with me, and if I can include clips of like the school day, then I will. But yeah, I'm recording on TikTok actually, and it's about to reach 10 minutes. I'm not editing any of this. So once it goes to 10 minutes, I'm just gonna make another thing. Speaking of TikTok, I'm gonna edit this at the end and put my TikTok up here. Go follow. iPhone copy. I don't know how that goes actually. So, yeah. Also, tips on doing eyelashes, lash clusters specifically. I'm not doing actual lashes, bro. I tried doing them. I've done them before. I'm ass at them, but these I'm way better at, and I like these more. But still bad. I'm back. I look, it was scrolling on TikTok for a good 5 minutes. Guys, okay, yeah, we're gonna start talking about my sleep schedule now, because no one's gonna watch this video. I'm telling you, no one's gonna watch this. Yo, if anyone actually watches this, comment down below a car. Yo, okay, wait, hold on. I'm not gonna talk about my sleep real quick. So, I don't know if I might be able to find a picture. I had, okay, last year, I had a, cavity right here in the middle, and then they, like, did the shorts, and they, like, got rid of most of it, but they couldn't get rid of it all, because I was in so much pain. And then they did fillings, and it came out literally last year, like August, this month. The filling came out like 2 weeks in with me having it. This year, this month, I got it refilled, and like, I don't know how to explain it, but you know how, like, the back of your tooth is, like, flat? So, like, the filling was, like, so my gums were, like, numb still, so I couldn't really feel anything. The dentist dude, he's like asking me, like, if I can feel the filling, like, if it's, like, bumpy or not, so then he can make it go flat, and stuff. So, like, he kept asking me to, like, feel if it feels, you know, normal and stuff. It feels more flat and flat and flat, and then it was, like, this flat, and my bottom teeth, they're obviously, they like, naturally go under like this. My top teeth go on top. I think that's normal, or that's how it's supposed to be or something. Yeah, but they, like, go, and yeah, so my bottom teeth are going up. So basically, my gums were numb, so I couldn't feel, but there's, like, still, like, a tiny bump, and my teeth naturally go up, and they're, like, building a hole up here, and because it's not flat, I keep, like, going like this and, like, scraping it, and I'm, like, naturally, like, pushing it, and I'm not supposed to do that, and it's, like, getting flatter, but, like, it hurts, and I don't think that's normal. And there's still, like, a really super duper small hole. It's, like, the size of, like the tip of a pen, the tip of two, but also in the front. Wait, like, look at this. Cute. Okay, you can't see it. Up here at the top, on this tooth, there's, like, I don't know what to call it, like, scratches, and I guess, like, he didn't file it, and I didn't realize that he didn't. Okay, hold on. Let me zoom out of my face. He didn't realize that he didn't. Hello? He didn't realize that he didn't file it, or whatever the frick, smooth it. So, I don't know, I just keep messing with my teeth, and I'm scared that, like, all of this is gonna come out again. And he drilled much more this time of, like, the cavity. So it's like, if this comes out, I'm gonna probably, like, be walking around freaking half my teeth gone, because I'm pretty sure it's, like, down to my tooth that was, like, drilled. But yeah, okay, now we're gonna talk about sleeping, because, yeah. But, like, the taste of it is, like, so weird, because I can, like, taste it every time I scrape my teeth. Okay, now I'm gonna talk about sleep. Yeah, so my sleep schedule is really awful. Like I said, I pulled an all-nighter. It's 6:53 a.m. right now. Basically, I don't know when it was. Okay, so, like, I pulled an all-nighter when I had that first sleepover this entire summer, and it was at Kelsey's house. I'm pretty sure. Yes. Also, I didn't have a sleepover with Kelsey that one time when I went to the movies with her. So if we don't really count that, like I'm counting sleepovers mainly, that's only 4. But if we count that, 5. And if we count the series, then that's 6. That's not even a full week of like doing anything cool my entire summer. And I did go to Tennessee, but it was literally awful. I didn't want to go there, and it was so boring the entire time I was there. Like genuinely, it was awful. If I had the choice, I would want to restart my summer and have that like be like I'm not at stupid Tennessee. It was just so boring. Like Tennessee itself is not boring, no, but like everything that we did there was so boring. And it's like a bunch of our cousins are there, but I think they hate us because like we live in New York, and like we only go to see them every once in a blue moon, so we're not like close to them at all. So yeah, we're not close. So like yeah, I don't know. They're not close. But yeah, so like in the beginning of the summer, okay, but hold on. Let that sink in. 6 days. 6 days of my entire summer. That's exactly how much I've spent doing anything. Besides that and like going to Walmart to get food, I'm home all the time. Literally all the time. In my room. Just doing nothing. Picking another freaking... Why? Guys, I don't know what this is. It's not cancer before anyone says that. It's like a bruise. Every time I scratch over here, it's a bruise. It's a bruise. But, like, it will come when I scratch over there. And freaking, it hasn't been, like, coming up on my skin. I don't know why it's... It hasn't been coming up on my skin for a while. For, like, I feel like a good, like, 2 weeks or more. Sorry, I'm just making sure my side profile doesn't look silly. But yeah, it's like everything is just making me so angry. This has been the worst, the most boring summer ever. You could pay me $1 million. I would not repeat this. Actually, well, maybe I would, because it's just boring. I don't know. You could pay me 100. You could pay me 100,000. I wouldn't do it. You could pay me 200,000. I wouldn't do it. You could pay me 300,000. I wouldn't do it. You could pay me 400,000. Maybe I would. I don't know. Actually, low-key, I would do it for 100K. Bro, I mean, like, that's a lot for someone who's a teenager who literally, especially, no, yes, I would absolutely do it and repeat my summer with the money, because then I can do literally everything I want. I could call up a Uber, tell them they pick me up with my friends, and then I can make this summer a freaking good and short, bro. Because this summer, I'm never gonna stop dragging it. This is the most boring summer I've ever had. I've never had a more boring summer than this summer. Genuinely. And, like, I've had, like, bad summers and stuff. This is the most boring summer I've actually ever had in my entire life of ever living. And we're about to reach another freaking 10 minutes, and I still haven't talked about my sleep properly. But, like, okay, let me try. So, like, I had a normal sleep schedule, except, like, I would go to bed at, like, maybe, like, up to 2 a.m. I would start falling asleep around there. And then, like, I was always calling Silas and stuff. So we would, like, watch movies. We would watch videos at night, normally, like, hour long or something, and then we would, like, play games after or something. And then, like, I would fall asleep before him, so then I would keep trying to stay up so I could play with him and stuff. The thing's gonna end, but sorry, I'm biting my lip. But then it, like, switched. And when I say it switched, I mean, hold up. When I say it switched, I mean that, like, he started going to bed earlier, but I just, like, I started, like, I would, like, at first it was, like, I would just casually, like, I would go to sleep at, like, 3 a.m. And then, like, there would be, like, days I just couldn't, I wouldn't be able to get myself to sleep at, like, 2, so I would just keep going to sleep at 3, and then, like, it became, like, where I just couldn't fall asleep at all, so I would go to sleep at, like, 5 or 6 a.m., and that's how it is now, or I'll just pull an all-nighter. I literally pulled an all-nighter again, like, 2 days ago, and I pulled an all-nighter. I don't even know how many I've pulled this summer, because it keeps happening now, and it's, like, so freaking annoying, because I just want to sleep. I literally, the other day, I took, like, there's these, like, sleeping pills that I used to use, like, last summer, I think, and they would work so well. Like, they actually worked amazingly. I took one the other day, thinking it would help. No. It didn't help at all. I went to bed at, like, freaking 5 a.m. again, and then I'll wake up at, like, 3 p.m. or, like, the latest I think I woken up at was, like, 4. 4 is freaking low-key crazy, because that means I could be up for 4 hours, and it's 8 p.m. I could be up for 8 hours, and it's 10 p.m. What the freaking chicken nugget, bro? Like, and, like, no one, I know someone's probably gonna be like, oh, wow, you're flexing. No, I'm not flexing, bro. I don't want this, bro. And then, freaking, it's just, like, it's so freaking annoying, because, like, sorry, like, I'm trying to wake up and stuff, and then I just don't. But also, like, sometimes I wanna sleep. Especially if I know it's already, like, 2 or something, then I'm just like, okay, whatever. If I know it's after 1, I'm just like, okay, whatever. I'm gonna keep sleeping, and I can just continue my dream, because I know I'm gonna wake up, and there's really gonna be nothing for me to do. Because this has been the most boring summer. My 2 only freaking friends who I can hang out with are freaking busy every freaking second of the day. They don't want to hang out with me. They're probably gonna watch this video next freaking year. I don't know. No, they're probably not gonna watch this video. If you are, sorry, Addie and Kelsey. No, I'm not saying it in a rude way. You guys are just always freaking busy. Or you can't hang out. Basically busy. And I just, I don't know. What the you looking at? No, that's not how the sound goes. Whatever. But yeah, guys, I don't know. What do I post? What do I even try to post? I know it's like I could probably like find something to post. Like I could probably like post freaking videos of me playing games. Actually, I don't even know if I can, because I can only like record on my phone, and I don't. No, I can't, because I have like a few subscriptions. I have like Snapchat, and I have iCloud. I think that's really it. But like, my card has no money on it, and I keep getting charged, like, the stuff, and it's just charging my account, and like, my stuff is gonna expire soon for my like, Snapchat. That's annoying. Again. But, oh, okay, I got scared. It's the other video published. Wait, I'm trying to make this taller. Guys, my freaking dresser caught on fire because my candle, it exploded, and then it caught on fire, and I wasn't in my room. I was in the kitchen, and my mom was in the bathroom. Basically, this is okay, really. The bathroom is literally right across that wall, but the kitchen is more down the hall. And I was in the kitchen, and my mom thought I was in my room, and she heard the big bang, and she thought it was me doing something in my room, and I thought it was something my mom was doing. But then my mom comes out the bathroom. She starts screaming. She's like, Brianna, your room's on fire. We come in here, it's like all on fire. And then I'm like blowing. I'm like, Mom, blow it with me. She's like, no. And then she throws like the towel on it, and then it goes out. But yeah, this is the candle. I don't know, guys. Hopefully we can like get paint or something. I'm gonna clean the wax later today. That happened literally like at 12. So funny. Just living the life. You know, everything's boring, but you know, everything's becoming a mess. I don't know what I was last talking about. Wait, I'm gonna look again. Okay, so I was talking about like my phone, and why I can't post videos, like screen recording or whatever. So basically, yeah, my card keeps getting charged and stuff, and it won't let me download apps until I pay my subscription, and I don't have like money like that on my card. And I asked my mom if I could give her, like, if I could pay her in cash and she'd give me money on my card. She said no, or she just doesn't respond to me. She doesn't say no, she just doesn't respond. Or she'll ignore me. That's literally the same thing. But yeah. And then, so I can't download apps unless I pay the subscription, and I also can't update apps, and it won't let me update apps. So, and I can't play Roblox because it won't let me update it. I could play it on my laptop, but number one, my laptop's super glitchy on Roblox, and number two, I don't know how the frick to screen record, and I'm pretty sure that if I have freaking Roblox and screen recording, like however the frick that would be, like on at the same time, the thing would just probably crash. But yeah. So, that's great. Guys, I don't know. Yeah, my summer's sucked so far. Boom, 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 boom. Oh yeah, but like I was saying earlier, like, my friends wouldn't be allowed to come over to my house, so like I would have to like clean if I wanted to go to someone else's house, right, like I was saying, and I just take too long, so normally she won't let me, or I just don't do it in time, so then I can't go. And like, Kelsey's sending streaks right now, guys. It's 7 a.m. I've been recording for a bit now. I'm probably gonna end it once this last bit goes. There's 2 minutes left. I don't know what I said. But yeah, like, they wouldn't be allowed to come to our house because my mom would say that, like, we would need to clean. We, as in me and my sister, would need to, like, clean around the house and have the actual house be completely clean. And, I was like, okay. I mean, I didn't really see the point. I mean, like, yes, obviously, clean the house, whatever, have the whole house clean. But I was like, I don't really see the point, because Kelsey's seen our house a million times, like, when it was, like, pretty dirty. It's not really affecting her, I don't know. But, she would let my sister, number one, go to people's places, like, doing the thing where she just, like, shoves a bunch of clothes under the bed, and she could go to her friend's house, and my mom would be able to drive her. My mom wouldn't be ever able to drive me if I wanted to be driven somewhere, like, to my friend's house. And also, her friends were able to come over. My friends can't because the house is too dirty, but, you know, her friends can. Her friends who have never seen her house, but, you know, I guess it's clean enough for them, but, like, even though, like, Kelsey's seen her house really messy, you know, it's not clean enough for her. I don't know. Anyway, that's gonna be the end of the video. Peace out, chat. No one's watching this. If you are, comment a car emoji in the comments. I don't know why car. I told my friend to reply to me that because I made a video sent to him. Yeah.